Hey, what's going on, freight fans? It's me, Freight Guy, back at you with another video. Isn't that kind of what Hotshot Dave says? I don't know. Anyway, so I just got my baby back, picked it up, $333 to get a fuel filter change. Now, I do not know what the parts cost. There's two of them. There's one underneath the hood, slightly difficult to get to, and then one back in the back underneath the truck that one looks easy to get to. So I think I could do it myself. No idea what the parts cost. I'm gonna check that and see if it's worth my time or not to maybe try to do those filter changes myself. Did get an estimate for my tailgate. Get this shit. My wife and I were like playing, guess. She was guessing like 800 bucks. I said, yeah, it's gonna be like 970, I think. Oh no. 1794. $1,800 to replace that tailgate because my dumbass bumped it into the trailer. Yeah. I might do it though, because for some reason it just irritates me driving around with that thing like that. In addition, I might get rid of these magnet signs that I have on the truck and maybe do what most people seem to do, which is get it lettered on the rear windows. Just seems like it might look better. Plus my logo didn't come off real good on the magnet signs. So anyway, guys, let's talk about golf. So my good friend Jesse, he's one of my best friends. He's an avid golfer like myself. We're now kind of like a married golfing couple, if you want to call it that. So usually when one or the other is playing, we're playing with the other person. So he's my golfing buddy, and he's been out shopping for a new driver. Rewind about a year ago, maybe a little bit less actually. I had been playing with a Ping G10, and I was playing with that driver, golly, for the better part of a decade, if not longer. And the club was old now. It was probably getting to be that 12 to 15 year mark. And I hit good drives, hit them down the middle, just not very long. I'd get maybe 240 from them, 250. So I'd always have longer shots coming in, and just it played with my game in that manner. When we joined our men's league, my handicap at the time was about I want to say it was like a 15. I don't remember for sure what the number was, but right in that area. I said, you know what, I don't treat myself to golf clubs very often, so I was like, I'm gonna go do that. So I went out first and I bought a new driver, and I bought the new Ping G400. I think it's Ping G400. Ping 400, point is. So it's their newer model driver. They have a 400 and a 410. The 400 is more smaller head, and the 410 is slightly bigger. I went with the 400 head. It reminded me more of what I had. It's got a matted black finish to it, and also changed my shaft. I had a super stiff shaft in my last club, so I wanted to get away from that. It was just too much for me anymore. As I got older and as I hurt my back, I just didn't have the swing speed I used to. So I went with a regular flex. Changed my game. I immediately picked up 20 yards at least in distance. There's times where I'll get that 280 mark when I hit a really good one with a high draw. But I started hitting the ball, nice draws right down the middle. I probably hit, if there's 10 fairways in a round, I'll hit 8 or 9 of them. So it's pretty damn accurate, and
stay in the left lane.
And I play it just really well. So I then decided, you know what, my irons were outdated because I was playing with some Ping ISIs. I believe that those were out, I want to say in the 90s, and I was still playing with them. So I went out and went to the store, and I was planning to get the newer Pings. I've always loved Pings. So I go in and get a guy to help me. His name's Robert at the local Vans here, and we're looking at all the clubs. I hit TaylorMade, I hit Ping, I hit Cobra, you name it, I hit it. Titleist. And he's like, I know you like these Pings, but before you go, you got to hit this club. I was like, okay, well, what is it? He's like, let me bring him over here and show it to you first. Brings me over Wilson Staffs, D7s, I believe it is. I'm like, come on, Wilson Staff, man. I'm ready to spend about $1,500 on a new set of irons. And he brings over this Wilson Staff set, $599. $599 with the regular shafts. I think maybe $699 with the graphite shafts. I hit those clubs, guys, and the spring off the face, the bounce, the trajectory, the distance. I went from hitting my 7-iron about 155 to 7-irons now my 165 club with regularity. My 8-iron now is my 150 club. I mean, I gained so much yardage, changed my whole game. Well, in that span of time, so I bought them with the graphite shafts. Best purchase I've ever made, and what I like about it is that sales rep, he had a $1,500 sale in his hands, and he talked me down to what ended up being either $5.99 or $6.99. I don't remember the price. That's a good salesperson when he realized this is about your game and about the golfer. It's not about the brand necessarily or the price, but what is going to make you play better. So he sold me these Wilson staffs. Well, my handicap right now is 10.4, and I'm quickly on my way to single digits, which is my goal by end of the year. When we started this season, that was both of our goals to get there. Jesse's already there. I'm not quite there yet. So what I really wanted to get out there and say is that now I'm shooting, if I play 5 rounds, 3 of them, or 3, maybe even 4 of them will be in the 70s. That other one will be, you know, an 80, 81, something like that. So my bad round now is a low 80s. Just absolutely just loving the game. So something about golf that it just draws me to it, because I just love to play. But Jesse's already single digit handicap, but he wanted me to do a little video about the golf. So today, after I pick up this thing for my wife's party, I'm going to go meet him over at Vans because he wants to go hit some more drivers. So he went out and bought a driver, and it was between the 2 finalists was the Titleist 712, I don't remember, or that Ping that I have. Well, I think he went and got the Titleist just so he didn't want to be a copycat. Played with that Titleist driver 1 weekend, 2 rounds. We had a round on Saturday and Sunday last week, and didn't really hit him too well, honestly. So we're gonna go back, and I'm pretty sure he's gonna walk out of there with that Ping, which I think he should do. So I'll probably take a little video of us in there and introduce you guys to Jesse too. We'll kind of take it from there. But anyway, guys, just wanted to give you a little shout and say, yo, what's up? I think I told you, but Monday morning, 6 a.m., I got a pickup, and I'm headed to Oakland, California. So I'm basically going to be making the exact same drive I made last week, or this week, which I don't know if I like that drive or not. Just the roads are so shitty. I don't know. But the money on it's decent. I should have asked for an extra $100 since it's going a little further in San Jose, and I didn't. It seems now, though, that this broker that I've got, I mean, they called me, and this is my 3rd shipment in a week for them. So if just one broker is able to kind of keep me busy, that's perfect, because I have another guy that hopefully will come on as an owner-operator come January. And then as we pick up these accounts in this base, I mean, we just want to take off and service-oriented, though. This is about service. I don't care about, you know, covering every job. This is about the jobs that we cover being the best service, period, and making money at it in the time. I want to be able to get to the point where it's like, hey, you're hiring the best, you're going to pay the best. Because they have other options. You can go get somebody cheaper if you want, but if you want the best, you're going to hire the best, and then you're going to pay the best. And I'm not talking huge amounts of money, but it's enough to make a difference for me. So anyway, guys, that's it. I'll be back here later with a video from Vans, and then I'll post this up tonight. So until then, deuces. Jesse hitting his second shot, his approach on the short par 5 12th hole. He's got a 3-wood in his hand. Pulled, snapped, hooked it left. Couldn't take the pressure of the camera on him. We'll see how he recovers from that, Clay fans. Some fairways, and he sucks too. So I don't know what to say. It's just conditions. I'm going to blame it on the conditions. But any day out here is better than a day working or even sitting around the house. So I'll check you guys in a little bit. All right, here he goes again, guys. He finished with a strong bogey on a par 5. It clicked, I didn't see it. Okay, free fans. 163 to the pin, playing a little long. Struck it fairly well, a little pull going on the left-hand side of the green. Pretty good shot. Again, dispersion. Right?
Yeah.
Wouldn't even notice it.
Yeah, and I still get a plug piece. I mean, it's slightly, but anyway. This is no space. Oh, yeah, my spray paint, where we do, can you cover that? Okay, okay, okay. Is that me? Yeah, it's mine. Oh, that's cool. Is that what that's for? Yeah, I like running magnets. That way I don't have to, like, at the same time. You gonna do this with the gas motion? Yeah, that's fine. Yeah, let's see it through. Let's see it through. What's the beeping for? Because it gets stuck and it gets overcharged. That was really not enough out of that. It's counting, so you just... Yeah. No, that's protected enough? No, did you get it to that place? Huh? That was wrong. Does it keep it? Oh, I guess I did it. Like, It's gonna be over, but that's all around. Now it gets here. Oh, it's gonna be down once it goes down, really? Now it's down home. Oh, it's there. It's just now that I don't know how to find it. Nice. I need to say. I need to say. What did I beat such a? It's just like overcharge? Yeah, it's like down here. Stop. You're charging me that. I'm surprised that decent one. That means it's pretty good at least. I'm just gonna need those little spot welds all the way around.
Hey Free It fans, I'm here with my awesome husband, watching him get ready to put the trailer, get the trailer hooked up to the truck. Where is it? Oh. Getting his gloves all ready, good to go right there. Okay. I'm learning so I can start doing this. Excuse me, that's loud.
Yeah, better work.
Do you need me to pull it over? It's like a stud workout right there. So I'm not sure if this has been in any of the videos. And it's in. I don't know how to flip the camera, so I'm gonna stop.
The slabs you gotta kick over. So if the peg goes down, that keeps it from popping off. Obviously the chain just hooks up like this. And that's in case it ever pops off. That's the idea, is that it would hit that and the trailer would fall down. And your outlet, you just plug that in for your trailer lights and your electric brake and all that. So then the truck can regulate how much power's going to the brakes on this.
So what needs to get welded?
That's it. So this right here. So this black piece fell off the bottom of here. So it's supposed to sit like this one is.
Okay. So that needs to get welded back on.
Yep. Just like this. No. So that's what's going on.
Okay.
Why are you filming vertically?
I'm sorry, I forget about that.
So what happens when you convert that over to video, it makes that little black square around.
Oh. Gonna have a black square. Deuces. I was in the car getting ready for us to leave, and he just asked if I want to see him put a strap on. So I guess I'm gonna watch him put a strap on. We'll see. Let's go. All right. Let me see you put your strap on. Oh, wide angle. We need a wide angle for the strap on.
Yeah, new strap on. Yeah, make up for that bit. Alright, so we're going to take one strap.
Should I put a strap on too?
No. Unless you're getting involved with whatever. That might be another kind of thing. I'm not. So, I like to come up from the bottom and then down, because then it allows me to strap from here, and you'll see why in a minute. And I take the opposite side. Go down and through, and up and over.
We need to put these up against.
Okay? Then right there's fine.
Okay.
Then I throw it over. Try to make it straight.
Is that gonna hold them on okay?
Right.
You want to put it through the handles?
Watch. And then we take this, and I pass it through one end and out the other. And I pull it real tight. Okay, so now I've got it like this, so I can hold it kind of taut, and then I can crank it like this, make it super tight. So then when it clicks in, I want to get ready to take the strap and tuck it away so it's not blowing in the wind. So now I re-roll it a little bit fatter than normal. And you see why in a minute. So I want to make this nice and thick so that it sits tightly in the rails here. So now I've got a thick bundle like this. I shove it into here. So, okay, now it's not going to go anywhere. I've got a little bit of slack left here in case I want to make it tighter. Like that. And there we go. We've got it strapped in.
All right. Got to witness first strap on.
Yeah, that's how I strap on. All right.